Alright you guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we'll be talking a little bit about Modern Warfare 3 and its shortcomings or its failures. And as you've been seeing, I'm sure a lot of the reviews that have been out have been negatively talking about Modern Warfare 3 and its campaign, whether it's too short, it missed the mark completely, or it was just a bad game. Now, universally speaking, Modern Warfare 1 was received a lot better. It was received like a 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. One of the best modern Call of Duty campaigns we've gotten in a very long time. Modern Warfare 2 was bigger, expanded more, we met different characters, but it was like a 7 or an 8 for most people, but it was still very, very good, and it expanded on the missions. On a personal level, I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019 and 2022 almost the same. I believe even Modern Warfare 2 was better for me. It was a really good game that expanded on what the first one did. You would think that the third Modern Warfare would expand on the second game as well, but it didn't. And when the game initially got announced, I couldn't believe that Modern Warfare 3 was coming out again because it would just release last year, and usually we get a year in between. So I was expecting it to release in November of 2024, and I thought that was an adequate amount of time to give us a very good Modern Warfare 3. And I feared that we potentially could be getting a lesser product. Now I know that Modern Warfare or Call of Duty, it's not gonna die or anything like that. I mean, people are playing it, and most people now play Call of Duty for multiplayer, for zombies, or for Warzone. But what happened with Modern Warfare 3? Well, we're gonna talk a little bit about some of the things that I didn't like, or the main things that I think caused this game to fail. Now, the open combat missions is one thing that absolutely pissed me off, because every single time that we started a mission, I got a little thing that said open combat missions, and it felt like I was playing multiplayer or like I was playing Warzone. I was playing something that required me to be online with friends and we were doing a task. And the whole point of the open combat missions were that you had bigger areas where you could walk around and kill a bunch of enemies and try to get your objective. But the thing was that it felt like it was checking off a box. It felt like a Warzone or a multiplayer, and I really did not like that at all. The game also felt extremely rushed in the story department and especially in the gameplay department. There was no original missions. Like the cinematics, everything felt very rushed. And another thing that I noticed is that some of the character models looked a little bit off, like they didn't take the time to make them properly, or maybe they didn't even have enough time to do so because it was only a year since the release of Modern Warfare 2. Specifically about Alex, who returned in this game, and Farah. I mean, sometimes they look completely wrong. Alex in particular didn't even look like the first game model. It just looked like it was poor effort. Graves looked a little bit odd at certain angles, and so did Soap. The structure of the story felt like it could have been better. There was a good story there behind all the crap, and I really missed the structure and close missions of the first two games. And this is a small thing and a personal thing, but Alex felt he was non-existent. He was a weaker character than he was in the first game. We don't ever get to play as him. I would have liked to have seen Alex in a better place. Like, I wish we would have played at least a mission with him, or he was more of the Alex that took control and did things. And I really just feel like it leaves a big stain on the rebooted Modern Warfare series. And I hope that they learned their lesson for the next installment, which will be Modern Warfare 4. I don't just want to sit here and crap on the game. There are some things that I did like, and some of the things that I enjoyed were the cinematics. Every single time that it cut to a cinematic, I was happy, I was looking forward to it, and I wanted to see what's next. Seeing Commander Graves back in action and alive officially in the campaign mode was something that I also enjoyed. He's just a savage, he's charismatic, he's a great actor, he's a great addition to the series, and I was happy to see him back. Seeing the task force back together was something that I also enjoyed. Seeing Ghost, Captain Price, Soap, Gaz, and the scenes where they're actually together, chopping it up, talking crap, you know, trying to stop war. I really enjoyed those moments. And not all of the missions were terrible, but most of them were. I would say like 85 to 90% of the missions were bad, but some of the missions that I did enjoy were Operation 627, the mission Passenger, and the first part of the mission High Rise with Gas. Those were the only missions that I liked because it reminded me of the previous two games and how good they handle not only the story, but the gameplay as well. Lastly here, the potential for a Modern Warfare 4 and seeing where the story goes with Task Force 141 and Price after the Shepard ordeal is something that interests me, and I'd like to see what happens next, but I just hope that it's more polished than Modern Warfare 3. In conclusion, Modern Warfare 3 missed the love and care that was given to Modern Warfare 1 in 2019 and Modern Warfare 2 in 2022. It missed missions like Clean House or Borderline. Now I hope that they scrap the open combat missions and give us a worthy ending to what started as a huge comeback for storytelling in Modern Warfare Call of Duty campaign. shortcomings. Please take your time with Modern Warfare 4 and give these characters a deserved, well done, and earned ending.